Do now. Okay. For whom CUET? So anyone who wants admission in any of the central university located in India, you need to fill CUET form. I'm repeating, any of the central university located in India, you need to fill the CUET form. For state universities and private institutions, the form is still optional. Some of the universities have made it compulsory. It depends upon the university and the college. It is optional from NTA point of view, from government point of view. They have made it optional. Any state university want to use, they can use. If they want to take admission on the basis of CUET, they can do. And if they do not want to take admission on the basis of CUET, they cannot. They are free. But many state university and even the private colleges, from last year only, they have started taking admission on the basis of CUET. So, and in years to come, many more will join. Many more will join this. What is CUET? In this CUET, is there change in my slide, Mr. Sanjeev? Have my slide changed?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
it is
sir.
changing.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, in CUET, you will be given 3 scorecards. It is just like your mark sheet of board. You get 5 subject marks. You get the marks of accountancy, economics, business study, physics, chemistry, English, whatever. Same way, you will get a mark sheet with 3 type of scorecard. One is called as language scorecard. Second is called a domain scorecard. And third is called as aptitude scorecard. What are these scorecard? Who needs this scorecard? You need language plus domain, or you need language plus aptitude, or you need language plus domain plus aptitude, which all required, that I will tell you in detail. But there are 3 type of scorecards, and you can fill your form to get any of these 3 scorecards or all the 3 scorecards, depending upon which college or course you are looking for. I'm telling you can fill the form to get any 1 scorecard, any 2 scorecard, or all 3 scorecard, depending upon the college or the course you are willing to apply, the course you are willing to go. Now, who can apply? Anyone who is in class 12 or who have already passed class 12, even the last year bacha who have passed class 12, they are doing their graduation from somewhere, or they have dropped the year, they wanted to do, they can do. Anyone who is past class 12, age limit is not there. Last year, what happened? Many of the coaching center teachers, many of the school teachers, there was a father in Goa, his daughter have filled a form, then father also filled a form that I wanted to support my daughter. So anyone who is past class 12, you pay the fees, you go and appear. So even some of the teachers who are teaching bacha, they are getting this tested themselves, so that I will have a feel how the paper is, how questions come, so that I can guide my bacha next year onwards. So even you people, if you want, you can fill the form. There is no age limit. Next thing is 3 main websites, very important websites, which you people should be knowing. One is nta.ac.in. nta.ac.in for all notification. I am repeating, nta.ac.in is for all notification. When JE form will be there, when NEET form will be there, when CUET form will be there, when admit, any notification if you want, you can get it on nta.ac.in. The main website for CUET is cuet.samarth.ac.in. I'm repeating, cuet.samarth.ac.in. If you click this website, I will show you how the homepage is there, where is the syllabus, where is the form, everything I will show you. But this website you should be knowing, so that you can fill the form. Now, next thing about the dates. 9th February, the registration have already started. 12th March is the last date. I'm repeating, 12th March is the last date. My humble request, tell your bacha to fill the form between 20th of February to 25th of February, not today or tomorrow. Why? Because there is a lot of confusion when you are filling the form. A lot of doubts will come. So better let others fill the form. If there is some doubts, NTA will do the corrections and all everything. You fill the form between 20th to 25th of February, because after that you will be busy in your boards. तो better to guide your all the बच्चा, तो फिर maybe they can start filling on 18th, 18, 19, 20, 21, they 2-3 days they can use to fill the form, upload the details and everything. There is correction date, correction window of 15 March to 18 March. But at that point of time, all bacha will be busy in their board. So my humble request, my suggestion, tell your bacha to fill the form in such a manner that there is no requirement of correction. Because at that time, bacha will be busy, tense for their next paper. So they will not be able to do the corrections in this. So better. Now, examination date for this year, they have given 21st May to 31st May. And if due to some technical reason or something, your examination get cancelled, because this is online examination. So if examination get cancelled or something happens, some paper out or something, anything happen, then there are some reserves date in the first week of June. Then the same bacha, suppose any child has been given us 27th of May as examination day. The child goes there and something happen, then next day will be given in the first week of June. So you have to prepare accordingly. Next thing is the examination pattern. This will be the computer based paper, but not from your house. You have to go to the center, examination center. MCQ questions will be there. Questions will be in 13 languages: English, Hindi, Assami, Bengali, Gujarati, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Oriya, Punjabi, Tamil, Telugu, and Urdu. There 13 languages will be there in the paper. You can opt the paper in any language. While selecting your domain subject, while selecting your language, while selecting, please, my humble request, if you are from North India, you should select Hindi as a language. And if you are from South India, you should select some Tamil, Telugu, Urdu. If you are from Punjab, you should select Punjabi. Why I am saying this? Suppose I select English. I know everything in English. I can select English. When you select English, your paper will be only in English. But if you select Hindi, your paper will be English and in Hindi. English is the default. Your paper in front of you, English will be default, and whatever the language you will select, that will be select. Suppose I have selected English, my paper will be only in English. But any child have selected in English, sorry, Hindi, the paper will be Hindi also and English also. I will read the question in English and I will do. Next question I will read and do. Third question I will read and do. Sometimes it happens, the language is like that. I am reading the question, but I am not able to understand the question. If I have selected the question Hindi also, I will read the same question in Hindi or Tamil or Telugu. Maybe the language gives me better clarity and I can be at advantage. So I suggest all the bacha to select your mother tongue as a language in the paper. If you select mother tongue as a language in your paper, English will be default plus whatever the subject you, whatever the language you have selected. So it will be advantage for that. Otherwise, you can select English, no problem with that. Now, I told you 3 scorecard. First scorecard is the language scorecard. In language scorecard, your prose, poetry, whatever the books you are studying in class 12, that will not be tested. Only your language skills, aptitude in the language will be tested. There will be 50 questions. You are supposed to appear 40 questions and 45-minute time will be allotted. There will be reading comprehension questions, factuals, paragraphs, literary paragraphs, some vocabulary questions, and you are supposed to appear those questions. Gandhiji went to Champaran or Invisible Man, whatever you are studying in class 11 and 12, that will not be tested. I'm repeating, whatever chapters you are studying in prose and poetry in class 12, that will not be tested. Only whatever the thing, the language skills has been developed in last 14-15 years in you, that language will be tested. Now, in domain, if I talk about domain, now the paper will be depending upon the which subject you select. Suppose if you have selected a subject like mathematics, physics, accountancy, where there you are supposed to read the question, then solve the question and give the answer. And there are subjects where you are supposed to read the question and give the answer. Business study, physical education, there no calculation and all. If a subject is having calculations and all, there will be 45 questions and you are supposed to do 35 questions in 45 minutes. I'm repeating, in subjects like mathematics and all, there will be 45 questions and the bacha is supposed to do only 35 questions in 45 minutes. In subjects, theoretical subjects, there will be 50 questions and bacha is supposed to do 40 questions in the given 45 minutes. Last year, what happened? Every subject was having 50 questions and bacha was supposed to do 40 questions, but there was a lot of queries and suggestion to NTA that some subjects bacha cannot do this much of question. So they have done this correction this year. So accordingly, bacha can do. Now, in domain, what will be the syllabus? In domain, they have written class 12th NCRT. I am repeating, domain syllabus is class 12th NCRT, not class 12 CBSE. NCRT means whatever is there in the NCRT, whether this year's CBSE curriculum includes that or excludes that. If something is in NCRT, that can be tested in NTA. So please do not depend upon CBSE syllabus. CBSE syllabus is for your board examination, but for this, you have to prepare NCRT chapter number 1, line number 1, 2, last chapter, last line, whatever they are in NCRT. There are few topics which are optional in CBSE. For example, financial statement analysis and computer accounting in accountancy is optional. But for NTA, both are the part of syllabus. Bacha has to do. Sometimes bacha, sir, how I will do? I don't know. I have not studied computer accounting. Don't worry. You are given 45 questions and you have to do only 35 questions. You can leave 3-4 questions, whatever is the computer accounting question, you can leave that question. So that is the reason there are extra questions. If something you have not studied, don't worry about that. If you can read, it can be an added advantage to you. If you cannot read, every child at the same pace, so you can leave those questions and proceed with that. Now, journal test. This year, journal test will have 60 questions. Bacha are supposed to do 50 questions in 1 hour, 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Last year, what happened? There was 75 questions and bacha was supposed to do 60 questions. But this year, they have reduced the number of questions in the journal test. So it is good. It is in favor of bacha. So I think we should be praising NTA that they have reduced the number of questions in journal test. Now, this journal test, also called as aptitude paper, will have a 5-part: quantitative aptitude, mathematics, general mental ability, logical reasoning, analytical reasoning, general knowledge, and current affairs. These 5 parts, 60 questions, but are supposed to do 50. That means every part will have 12 questions, and 10 questions you can do, or you can do 15 questions from one to all 12 questions, and you can leave some questions of other part. That whatever you think, there is no internal that you have to do 10 questions from every part. This is not like that. You can do any 50 questions, but general distribution will be like that, 12 questions from every part. Now, if you see the syllabus of mathematics, especially, sometimes it happens that bacha do not have mathematics, and they said, in journal test, there is mathematics. How I will prepare? I do not know mathematics. This syllabus, if you see, this is on the basis of previous year paper and the mock paper issued by CBSE. These are the topics which are till class 8th. I'm repeating, these are till class 8th. Even class 9th and 10th syllabus is not included in journal test of CUET. So any child who is going for the higher studies, they should be knowing mathematics till class 8th, because whatever you will do in life, you should be knowing the average, percentage, number system, some simplification question and all those things. So you have to prepare for that, and 12 questions are there. You can attempt 4-5 questions, whatever you want to do. Then reasoning questions, coding, decoding, data, some direction related question, blood relation question, Venn diagram, cube and dice, data sufficiency, series, clock calendar, these type of questions. You can prepare after your boards. You will be having a lot of time. So bacha, you can, all teachers can guide the bacha that please concentrate on your board. After board, you will be having sufficient time. In that time, you can prepare these topics, and this will not take more than 12-15 days to prepare in that. If you see the syllabus of general knowledge, or what we can say the current affairs, so they are talking about some geography questions, some history question, Indian economy question, general science, first in world, first in India, largest in world, largest river of India, largest river of world, like that. This type of question can be there. Some books and authors, some prizes, who won the Nobel Prize of this year, and that, this type of question. So please tell the bacha to purchase few magazines after their boards, and in magazines last 6 month current affairs will be there. They can go through that, and that will be more than enough. Now, if I go through the marking scheme, for every correct question, bacha will be given 5 marks. If bacha have not attempted any question, 0 marks. If bacha attempted any wrong question, then -1. Sometime it happened last year ki somebody says, no, I have marked this A and A is the right answer. NTA has given the wrong answer. No, generally it is not. But if you have this thing in your mind, you can challenge the answer key of NTA by giving 200 rupees per question. So if you think, no, my answer is correct, so you can challenge that, and then the subject expert will go through that, and if they find your challenge is correct, your marks will be increased. This is the rechecking procedure. Now, if you see that there is a question A and its option is A, B, C, D, and A and C both are the correct option, and B and D is the correct wrong answer. If like situation like this, generally it will not happen, but if suppose it happen, because those who are making the paper and all, they are also human being, there can be some error. So what NTA have, they have already done, if you have selected any of the correct answer, A and C is the correct answer, you have selected A or you have selected C, you will be given 5 marks. If you have selected any of the wrong answer, B or D, you will be given -1. Now another situation is that suppose there is a question itself is wrong. Question itself is a wrong. Now, maybe that all 4 options are wrong. So in that situation, that question will be dropped while awarding the marks, and every child who has appeared those questions, they will be given 5 marks. So it is again in favor of bachas. So we should guide the bacha accordingly. Now, form filling. At the time of form filling, when you will log in, the unique application number will be generated. Please note those application number, that application number somewhere in your diary. Every time when you have to log in, you need that application number. You can generate your own password. Then there is some security question. What is the name of your pet? Or what is your native town or something like that. So whatever the question, you can select the question, select the answer, and you have to remember that, so that if you forget your password in future, it will be useful. You can make the payment through net banking, debit card, credit card, UPI. Payment gateways, they have given 4 gateways: ICICI, Paytm, SBI, and Canara. Please, there is a lot of confusion. Sir, I have Union Bank card. I do not have Canara. Or these are not the payment method. These are payment gateways. If you have Union Bank card, you can select SBI as a gateway, or Canara Bank as a gateway, or ICICI as a gateway. And from your Union Bank, you can pay through net banking or debit card or credit card. Same way, if you have Axis Bank card or Axis Bank internet banking you want to use, you can select any of the gateways and you can make the payment. Please, there is a lot of confusion, so please guide your bachas accordingly. They should not start searching someone who is having SBI card or something, Canara Bank card. Whatever the card they do have, debit card or credit card or net banking, they can use any by using these gateways. These are the gateways from which payment will be done. But the NTA have a collaboration with some of the banks, so that is the reason these gateways have been given. Photograph. Please tell bacha whatever the photograph they are uploading on NTA website, the photograph should have white background. Both ears should be visible. Mask should not be there. File should be JPG, and 10 kb to 200 kb. I'm repeating, 10 kb to 200 kb. They have to reduce it while before uploading. Another thing, please, whatever the photograph they are uploading, they need to keep at least 2 copies of those photographs for future use. When they will go to the examination center, they are supposed to carry the same photograph in the examination center that will be pasted on the answer key. I'm repeating, photograph what they are uploading at the time of filling of the form, they are supposed to keep that photograph safely, because the same photograph they are supposed to keep take in the examination center. Signatures, they can sign on the white paper and then upload it. Another certificates, they are talking about some EWS certificate and physical backward certificate that you need to upload. And fees, this year, if you are filling for 3 subjects, fees is 750 up to 3 subjects. If you are filling for 1 subject, 2 subject, or 3 subjects, 750. If you are filling for more than 3 subjects, 4, 5, 6, 7, till 7 subject, fees is 1500. And if you are filling for more than 7 subject till 10, fees is 1750. Maximum you can fill till 10 subjects, not beyond that. So, but 10 subject is not required, but they have given the option. If you want to fill, you want to do, you can do that. So this is very important. Another thing, when they are talking about correction window, you can do the correction. Few things which cannot be corrected. I'm repeating, these are the things which cannot be corrected at any future date. Whatever the name you have written, spelling, suppose my name is Shunil Tripathi. If I have written only Sunil or Sunil Kumar Tripathi or something like that, that cannot be corrected. Name, contact details, email ID and mobile number, because the same mobile number will be used for generating OTP and all, that cannot be corrected. Your email ID cannot be corrected. Permanent and communication address cannot be corrected, because your city centers will be decided on the basis of that. So whatever you have filled, that cannot be corrected. Category, you are from EWS category or general category, that cannot. Gender, then if you are some physical handicap status, that cannot be corrected. Educational qualification, appearing, appeared, or qualified, there is a drop down when you are filling class 12, appeared or passed, so that cannot be corrected. Date of birth cannot be corrected, and choice of the city, whatever the city you have selected, that cannot be corrected. Please remember, city can be only that which belongs to your either permanent address or current address. You can select the city on the basis of that. You cannot take any city as per your choice. It should match with either your permanent address or with your current address. Next thing, last year they have given slot. In that slot, you are supposed to select which paper you wanted to give in which slot. This year, slot has not been given by them. They have told paper will be in 3 slot. Slot 1, slot 2, slot 3. What will be the timing of the slot? Which paper you are supposed to appear in which slot? It is, this right is not with you. You will select, I want to appear for English, I want to appear for accountancy, I want to appear for business study, I want to appear for general test. Now you have to give general test paper in slot 1 or slot 3. You have to give accountancy paper in slot 2 or slot 1. This decision will be taken by NTA. Paper will be in 3 slot. Which slot, which paper, you do not have right to select that. NTA this year, they have taken that right. So I hope this is also clear. Another thing, certificates, when they are talking about certificates which you have to upload, related to income, caste or something, if you are claiming some reservation, then those certificates should not be prior of 1st April 2022. They have specifically written the certificate should not be of previous date of 1st April 2022. If you have a certificate which is made on 1st April 2022 or after that, you can upload. If you do not have certificate, you can simply, they have given a format of declaration. You can file the declaration that I do not have current certificate. I will submit the certificate at later stage at the time of admission. You can do that. So either upload the certificate which is of current date after 1st April 2022, or file the declaration. Do not upload the old certificate. Now they have written some things which you can carry in the examination center: admit card, self declaration, whatever declaration you have filed, then transparent, ball point pen, additional photograph. They have written additional photograph. That is the reason I told you that the photograph which you are uploading, you are supposed to keep it with you. You have to carry school ID, any ID. It can be school ID, passport, Aadhaar card, PAN card, whatever it is. Then PW status. If you are asking for extra time or scribe, so then extra time, they have told this time for every 1 hour, 20-minute extra will be given. Sanitizer you can carry in a transparent water, a water bottle, then sugar tablets and all if you are of diabetic case or something, so that also you can carry. Next thing, you must be knowing what happened last year. It was if I have selected XYZ college, suppose I have selected Delhi University, I have selected Banaras Hindu University, I have selected Allahabad University. Now after giving the paper, my marks comes like that, I am not eligible for these 3. I am eligible for Lucknow University, but I have not selected that university in CUET form. This year they have given this right to the colleges. If any child have not selected your university at the time of filling of the form, even college can take admission of that child. So it is good for the bacha. But my suggestion, please advise your bacha to select every university and every college, every course which he may think. Suppose I'm thinking about BCom honors from Banaras University or Lucknow University or Delhi University, or maybe I'm not thinking about BBA. But tell your bacha, they are not asking extra money or take everything. Take everything. I'm not thinking about Sikkim Manipal University, but take that also if there is option. Whatever the option is there, do not take I will do physics one or something. If you are a commerce bacha, or if you are a science bacha, you want to do physics honors, maybe that you could not get admission, take mathematics honors also. Maybe you will not be taking admission. But please suggest your bacha to take maximum possible universities and maximum possible courses. It will be helpful for the child. Now there is some combination. There is a lot of confusion. This combination I have made for Delhi University. How to make a combination for different university? I will let you know, people. I will show you the website. Now for Delhi University, if you are going for BCom honors, the language is required. It can language. They are asking about language. It can be Punjabi. It can be Hindi. It can be English. They are not asking about English. It can be any language. Mathematics/accountancy. You can fill any of these two. If you have mathematics, you can fill. If you do not have, you can fill accountancy, and then any two. Now any two can be business study and physical education, can be economics and physical education, can be physics or chemistry, can be political science or history. It can be any. That means a child who have done class 12 with humanities, and if the child do have mathematics, can go for BCom honors in Delhi University. How? Language he will fill, then he will fill the mathematics if he have mathematics, and then any two, and he can apply for BCom honors. Same way, BMS, BFI, they are about language, mathematics, aptitude. Whenever they are asking about mathematics for CUET part is same, applied mathematics or normal mathematics. Any mathematics you have for CUET point of view, it is same. It is same. So don't worry. Now, something I have, if the questions are from applied mathematics, what will happen? No, questions are not like that. So there are 45 questions. You are supposed to do only 35 questions. Means 20 questions, 25 questions will be that which is common in both the syllabus. 10, 12, 15 questions will be there. If you are from applied mathematics, you apply, you do those questions, and if you are from core mathematics, you do those questions. So there will be options. You can do whatever you want. Don't worry about that. BCom, any child, language plus any three subjects. Now they are talking any three subjects. It can be physics, chemistry, mathematics. It can be physics, chemistry, bio. It can be political science, history, or something like that. It can be accounts, business study, or anything. Then another way to go for BCom honors in Delhi University is, suppose why I am feeling what combination to take. My suggestion: any child should be applying for CUET should have what? First, language, whatever the language, Hindi, English, whatever. If he is from South India, it can be Tamil, Telugu, whatever the language. Second, all domain subjects which he or she do have in class 12: accounts, economics, business study, mathematics, physics, chemistry, maths, bio, whatever, physical education, whatever, history, political science. All four subjects the child should be filling, and general test child should be filling. If child fills CUET form in such a manner that he or she fills language plus all four subjects, whatever she have or he have in class 12, and plus general test, child will be allowed for admission across all the colleges, all the universities, and all the courses from that stream. All the courses I'm talking about, a child have filled accounts, economics, business study, will not be eligible for physics honors. And I don't think a bacha will be willing to go for physics honors, but for BCom honors, BBA, BMS, marketing management, everything the child will. Same the science bacha, or physics honors, mathematics honors, BMS, everything. So whatever the options available to the child, every child will be eligible for all the courses. Now this is the list of the subjects issued by NTA in which you can fill. There are few subjects which is not there. I'm telling, there are few subjects like FMM, subjects like marketing management is not there. If child has taken that subject in class 12, that will be one disadvantage to the child, but at this point of time you cannot do anything because these subjects are not there. Now suppose I am a student who have selected accounts, economics, business studies, and physical education. Now I will appear for 4, and whatever the best 3 I will use for my admission. Another child who have taken accounts, economics, business study, and maybe marketing management or FMM. Now FMM is not there, so FMM he cannot appear for CUET FMM. He will appear only for 3 accounts, economics, business study, and whatever the marks is there in accounts, economics, business study, that marks he has to use. So that little bit disadvantage is there, but we can't do anything, because there are few subjects, few skill-based subjects which are in the school, but they are still not the part of CUET, though there was a lot of representation to NTA, but they have not included those. So now, this is the number they have given. If you have any query related to NTA, you can call on these numbers between 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whatever the queries are there, they will try to solve your queries. This is my contact detail. If any one of you have any detail, you can call me on this number. If I pick the phone, if I'm in some session or something, I'm not picking the phone, please drop a WhatsApp message. My team will certainly reply you within 24 hours. I'm repeating, if you drop a WhatsApp message on my number, that is 9999469946, you will certainly receive a reply within 24 hours. Now, I take you to the website of NTA. I take you to the website of NTA so that you can know how to decide a particular combination, which combination you are supposed to appear. I have already told you if you are not able to decide the combination, what you can do, you can simply fill the form with one language. I'm repeating, with one language, all 4 domain subjects which you have in class 12 plus your aptitude. That is more than enough. This is the home page of cuet.samarth.ac.in. There is an information bulletin of 82 pages. I have tried to summarize that information pages. If you may not be having to read time to read that 82 pages, whatever is important, that I have already included. You can download the syllabus of any subject from here: accountancy, agriculture, anthropology, whatever the subjects you want. This is the syllabus you can download. Syllabus is simply class 12th NCERT. I'm saying class 12th, not 11th. 11th, nothing will be tested. Don't worry. If you have not done studies or something in 11th, don't worry about that. Please concentrate in class 12th. Now you should be concentrating on board. If you are concentrating on board, your domain is already taken care of. Your language is already taken care of. Only your aptitude you have to prepare, that you can prepare after your boards. So you will have a lot of time to prepare for that. Do not deviate from board at this point of time. Another thing, combination. Suppose you want to do a particular course from a particular university, what is required? Now, how to do? Suppose I want to do law from Banaras University. Maybe think I will give 1-2 combinations so that I will go first on universities. I will click on universities. Then I will go on Banaras Hindu University. This is Banaras University. I will click this, and then I will go on law. Now BA honors, then Sanskrit, then BA LLB. This is now what they are saying. English or Hindi is required. English or Hindi is required. Legal studies is required. Plus journal test is required. I'm repeating, English or Hindi is required. Legal test is required and journal test is required. If child has appeared for these 3, child can take admission in LLB. Now, if child wants to do BCom honors from Banaras University, what child has to do? Now see, same university, I will go below BCom honors, maybe somewhere. Let me show you where is the BCom honors in Banaras University. You can score any course and see what things are required. I'm showing you only some, giving you some idea how to search a course and university. So that now see, this is the BCom honors. To do BCom honors from Delhi University, child need to appear for accountancy, business study, and general test. Now, if child have appeared for CUET accountancy, business study, and general test, child is eligible. That means if a child have done physics, chemistry, child is not appeared. Child cannot do that. Business study and accountancy is compulsory for admission in Banaras University, BCom honors, and general test is also compulsory. Now, if I go to same course in Delhi University, suppose I go to same course in Delhi University, BCom honors in Delhi University. Now, what Delhi University is saying? So CUET do not have any criteria. CUET says that you get only your scorecard. Now university will tell you what criteria you want. Now I'm going to Delhi University. University of Delhi. Let me show you University of Delhi. It is somewhere. University of this is University of Delhi. Now, if I want to do BCom honors from University of Delhi, what they are saying? BCom honors from Delhi University. Now, this is the way how you have to scroll. Please guide your every bacha so that they can do this, because there are a lot of universities, lot of courses. I am telling you how to search so that you will be able to guide your bacha. Now, BCom honors. This is BA, still BA. Now, see, this is the BCom honors from Delhi University. Now, BCom honors from Delhi University, they are saying that any from section 1, anyone from section 1 means language, any language. It can be Hindi, English, whatever. Mathematics, applied mathematics / accountancy. So, accountancy or mathematics, anyone you can have. BHU have not asked for mathematics. Now, they are asking about mathematics. Now, there is a twist. Any child wants to do BCom honors and child do not have mathematics, can do from BHU also and from DU also. But a child do not have accountancy, can do from DU, but not from BHU. So there is a twist again. Now, after that, any two means it can be physics, chemistry. It can be business study, economics. So see, there is a lot of chances. You have to guide the bacha accordingly. Now, again, I will show you the eco honors. What they are saying about eco honors. Again, if you go to eco honors, BA economics, it was, I think, above somewhere. So if you go for eco honors, BSc. Now, BA honors Hindu elementary education, business studies, BMS. I want to show you the eco honors so that you can guide, because these are the very these are the questions which everybody is looking for. So that is the now. See this BA honors. This is economics honors. Now here they have specifically written language, mathematics or applied mathematics. Any mathematics can be there. If a bacha is with mathematics, that can go. Applied mathematics, that plus any two. Means science bacha can also go, commerce bacha can also go, humanities bacha can also go. Only criteria is mathematics. Mathematics should be there. If bacha do have mathematics, bacha can. But same, if you want to do eco honors from Banaras University, I'm taking two university, you can take any. This I'm taking only for the example purpose. You can use any university depending on. I want to do eco honors from Banaras University. What the Banaras University is saying about eco honors. Now they have another criteria. BSc mathematics, and then let me show you. Unanswer BTech. Now they are talking about eco on bachelor program, performing arts. This is performing arts. This tabla. Then a lot of program is there in BHU. Classical, Bharatnatyam, then now BCom honors, agriculture. They are talking about BA honors. See this. Here is the BA honors, and BA honors have economics also. If you see the economics, they have written economics here somewhere. You want to do BA honors in economics. 10+2 pass or equivalent scoring minimum 50% marks. First is the criteria. Second is the criteria, age should not be more than 22. CUET do not have any age criteria. Anyone can fill the form of CUET. But to take admission in Banaras University, age is the criteria first. Now, CUET do not have any minimum marks, but Banaras University do have marks 50%. DU do not have any minimum marks. You can be of 33% marks in board, and you can go to DU, SRCC, after getting good marks in CUT. But Banaras University, they are having minimum 50% marks. You should be having. So these are the criteria of different universities. Now, if you see the economics, they are going economics. They have written only such students who have offered economics, mathematics, and statistics as a subject can apply for mathematics. That means economics, mathematics, or statistics, you must be having in class 12 to go for eco honors from Banaras Indian University, but same economics is not required in Delhi University. So different universities do have different criteria. So please go on the basis of whatever the criteria required for the university. My simple suggestion, if bacha is confused, guide them to go for whatever the domain subjects they do have in class 12, plus English or whatever the language they want, and plus their general test. Maximum courses they will be eligible. Now I'm open to take questions. Whatever the questions you have, I will take those questions. Thank you very much for hearing this. Now tell me the questions. Whatever the questions you have. Sanjeev sir, Maninder Mendra ma'am.